Ooh, cha. Ooh, cha. Can anybody hear me? Can anybody hear me? Ooh, cha. Ooh, cha. Can anybody hear me? Can anybody hear me? Ooh, cha. Ooh, cha. Can anybody hear me? Can anybody hear me? Ooh, cha. Ooh, cha. Can anybody hear me? Can anybody hear me? Hey, Choctaw, Choctaw. Felita. Hey, LaKendra. Memphis. T. Shirley. B. Wait a minute. Heels. Packing. Guns. Boss lady. Yeah. Hey, Callie. Callie girl. Madison W. Hey, Jamel. I didn't come live yesterday. I wasn't in the mood, but I named this video "When You Think It Can't Get Worse, It Does." And it's been some ignorant shit been going on here, and I love every minute of it. Okay, but let me get my notepad because I don't know where to start. I been seeing some stupid. Hey, Donna. I've been seeing some stupid shit going on here. And let me get my notes checked. Well, it looks like Lemon and Crystal have parted ways. Um, I haven't been just getting all off into it because, like I say, people make up and break up every day. And, they might get back together and they might not. I'm not getting in nobody. That I don't want to get in that kind of business with, unless it's something just salacious, you know, because I've seen some pretty big breakups on here. But like I said, I don't think it's gonna go as smooth as kind of people want it to go. I really don't, because it seems like it's on the verge of a drag. Now, see, it could have been a drag going on, and I missed it. So I hope that. Well, I ain't hoping nothing because, like I said, people break up and make up every day. So that's all I got to say about that. Okay, let me see. Well, I'm gonna start with the big story that's going on over there in the Mo3 Beach sector, and of course, it's concerning woo nasty ass. Now, hell, I thought it was bad when she was wiping her ussy with the towel and the toilet paper, but child, it get worse. Do you hear me? She sent her hoo-ha to Captain. And then, I guess he didn't say very much about it. And they was like 357s the other night. And she told Captain that he could send whatever he seemed to duck. Well, when he seen it, all hell broke loose. Okay, she just as nasty as she can be. So after 357 went off, everybody went over. Well, not everybody. I went over to Skull Mysterious. I was there at the beginning of the live, and so when she went live, Wu was saying, "Mysterious, I'm gonna send you my, you know what, her Uzi, and I want you to look at it. You tell me if it's anything wrong with it and stuff." And so she sent it over to Skull Mysterious, and what Skull Mysterious said, I see two bumps on one side, and I see two bumps on the other side. And Wu was saying, "No, them ain't no bumps. That's like the secretion that women do." Well, uh, she resent it to her. And she looked again and she said, "I see two bumps on one side. I see two bumps on the other side. Maybe it's razor bumps." Well, Wu, "It ain't no razor bumps. I don't get no razor bumps. And this and that, and this and that, and this and that." And so Mysterious was saying, "Well, it's bumps up there." And then Wu turn around and she say later on, "Them is razor bumps." Now, bitch, you said they wasn't no razor bumps at first. You said you don't get no razor bumps. But then 5 minutes later, you mean to tell me all of a sudden it turned into razor bumps. And I said, damn. And then last night, she was at, I'm going to skip around a little bit and hopefully I can keep up. She was at 357's and she said that over 80 people had seen it. Now that's since she sent it to, uh, that's when she sent it to the captain first. And the captain just didn't say nothing. But then he sent it to Duck. And then all kind of people saying they seen it. And then she was saying, like over at 357 last night, that over 80 people had seen it. How she know over 80 people seen it? Once it's out of your possession, 1,000 people could have seen it. But you know what? She's so retarded that she ain't got enough sense to be shamed. Now I thought she stooped low when she was wiping her cootie cat like she was, like it was you washing clothes on a scrub board. Back in the day, before the wash and dry, people had scrub board their clothes. Now you done rubbed it like a scrub board, but the reason I figured it out, the reason she was wiping so hard down there is because she was itching with them bumps down there. She is too retarded to realize that what she's doing is not cool. And bitch, you got kids. You know what I'm saying? Just do anything. And it also came out yesterday. Roaster Toast, I like him, you know. But that doesn't matter, because I don't really know none of these people. But he's a pretty cool guy. Seem like. Well, child, she came on there yesterday and she said that it came out at 357s and then it carried over to Mysterious. She said that she had screwed Rose. And she said she did it as revenge on his woman. And her name is Melanated Jim. Now, I don't know very much about her, but I've heard her name out in the streets. You know what I'm saying? For a long time. But she don't really go live that much. She ain't with the shit. Well, she said that the reason that she FUCK'd Rose is because Melanated had spoke on her children before. And so she pursued Rose and they hooked up, they met up, and he drives, diesel trucks. And so she said that when he was on top of her, he could not suck titties. And no, she was riding him. He couldn't suck titties. And so she told him to, she got up off of him and put it up in the air in the back. And he hit it like that. And she said he was saying, go Wooski, go Wooski. Now, is that ignorant? That's romantic, ain't it? When somebody say, go Wooski, go Paulette, go Paulette. Now I would be that immediately would turn me off. But she said he was saying, go Wooski, go Wooski, go Wooski when he was hitting it. Now y'all see why I named this here. When you think it can't get any worse, it does. Oh Lord Jesus. So everybody been talking about her Uzi over there. Oh my God. And just a minute ago, that's why I had to come over and finally go and go live. Guess what that food did? Mysterious had a panel. She had them long lives. And so Polar came over there. Polar is one of them guys. He came back not long ago. He's supposed to be a big guy over there in the Mo 3 beef section. Now, I'm just telling you what they say. But that man was over there. And do you know Wu sent him up? She sent him up. She sent him that shit over there while on the live and told him to get rid of it. Why is that? Yeah, Polar. She sent it to Polar right over there on Mysterious Live and told him to get rid of it. Oh shit. And she over there telling, saying how she a F him. And if I come up and I say, let's get together FUCK, when you do it, he never did answer a question, and I put crickets in the damn chat. He quit talking when she said, I bet you if I come over there, I say you want to FUCK, you will. That anybody want to do that after you seeing them bumps, and I ain't even seen them, but I believe these folks. You know what I'm saying? My God, today, my God. Now see, like I said, when you think it ain't gonna get worse, it does. And when that happened, I had said, let me get the hell out of here and go live, cause if I keep watching this shit right here, I ain't gonna never go live. Cause yesterday I was at Mysterious the whole day. And that's, I would peep out, but I wouldn't see nothing going back on. And then I run back to Mysterious. And I've been doing the same thing today. I attempt to leave, but it's like a magnet. It draw me back over there. Do you? Child. That's why I missed all that crystal stuff and all of that, because I have been over there at Mysterious, and they calling her thing Crunchy, Crunch, and they got all kind of names for it now. But fool, why would you send somebody a picture of your pussy and it's got goddamn bumps on it? I don't give a fuck. It's a razor bump. That's not appealing to a man. Now, what's appealing about that? Is any men in here that like Ussy? If a woman sent you a picture of their Ussy and it's got bumps on it, would you want that? I'm just asking the men. Well, the women that like women. If a woman sent you a picture of their Ussy and it's got four bumps on it, two on one side and two on the other, Would that be some pussy you want? Would you want to stick something in there, or would you want to eat it? I'm just asking. You gonna run another way? Yeah. And that's the same way with a man. If you got bumps on your dick, I ain't that ain't coming, that ain't doing nothing. They ain't going down there and they ain't going in my mouth. No, 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 no. Child, let me speak to some more folks. I've been over there getting my life and mysterious. I've been over there for 2 days. Do you hear me? I be going to sleep on the panel and shit. Oh Lord Jesus. Y'all, I be so nosy. I be sitting up on the panel going to sleep. Hey V, Tannis Jim. Yeah, I be going to sleep on it. I'm so nosy. I've been going to sleep over there, child. Hey Candor. Hey child. Hey Coach White. LeJean. You ain't nothing but a mad dog. Howling all the time. Ain't that right, mad dog? Child. Just when you think it can't get worse, it always does. YouTube is the best. It's the best. Hey, Crack Smoke, Miss Kim. Hey, watching from Cloud 9. You could be what you wanna be on Cloud 9. You don't have to face no reality. Boy, that's high up there when you're on Cloud 9. Shit. Hey, Stacy. Sure. I ain't never seen no shit like this in my life. Hey, Melon. I ain't seen no bullshit, no foolishness like this in my whole damn life, and I love it. Hey, Drunk Meek. Welcome. How are you doing? You Tanya. Hey, Dovey. And Dovey, I've been hollering about you too, child. You and that red Louisiana red, that lady. Um, I reported on you the other day when all that stuff was going on, and I don't think I've been live since then. But I seen what's been going on with you, child. Hey, Vibrant. She talks too much, and she never shut up. Hey, Raw. Yeah, honey, I've been over there at Mysterious. I had to move in, child. Hey, Dee. When you when you think it can't get no worse, it always does. Ain't that right, Betty Boo? It always get worse. Cause these folks ain't shit on here. Oh Lord. I mean, what is she gonna do next? And then messing with that man, well, allegedly, saying she gave the man some and it in the truck, and then you got to walk off with the ain't no water nowhere around. No wonder you got them goddamn bumps, ho. You know what I'm saying? No wonder your ass got bumps on it because you get it up in a truck and ain't got no water in it. You know, didn't get nothing from it except a wet ass. There's something wrong with this picture. There is something wrong with this picture. Now they say, because she got into it with her man, well, her ex. Hey, the Beef Sector podcast. She got into it with her ex man, and he had to run away from her and all of that. Well, child, do you know that man done lawyered up? Now I don't know what his page is, but they say he had put on his page a picture of his foot. I guess he twisted his ankle trying to run from her and stuff. I don't know, but and then what's his name? Classic Lights. He said over there at mysterious. When I was talking to him on the panel, he said that Kareem had a black eye from his encounter with Wu. Now I don't know how true that is, but I just hope they stay away from each other. But they say that he said he not coming back to YouTube, and so I guess whatever he's got going on with the lawyer, he's trying to protect himself and his job. You know what I'm saying? I could see that. I could see him not coming back because I wouldn't want to lose my damn truck driving job over no raggedy hoe that ain't got no job. I wouldn't. I wouldn't want to lose my trucking job over a hoe that's getting it up to everybody. I wouldn't lose my trucking job to, you know, I wouldn't lose my livelihood over a hoe I might not, I've seen twice a hoe that live way, way from states across from me. You know what I'm saying? It ain't got it. Nope, 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 nope. Uh and 100 jobs are too hard to come by. Especially if you got one you like. Because a lot of people hate their jobs. But I don't know if he like his job. I hate it, but I'm just saying the man got a damn job. So, I can understand, that he not coming back, to YouTube, because like I said, you got to survive. You got to work to survive. And don't let this shit right here, all you got to do is turn it off. Because there's people out here that will affect you job wise, like BS crazy ass, been calling down to the Amazon warehouse or whatever, trying to take people jobs. You know what I'm saying? When you're a sick in the mind individual, you take YouTube too serious. And this is an entertainment application. This ain't no, if you say something to me, I'm going to call your job application. This ain't no meet up, I want to have sex with you application. It's an entertainment application. Hey, Miss Piggy. Hey, the Sassy Show. Sassy, Whoop been over there showing her pussy. And it had 4 bumps on it. It had 2 bumps on one side and 2 bumps on the other one, child. And girl, they say she ain't got no peritone. You sassy. They say she ain't got no peritone. She ain't got no clitoris. They say it's flat. I say this from all them niggas banging on it. Throughout the years, they done banged it up in her ovaries. That's what I said. They done pounded it out. Pounded it out. They say she ain't got that like other ladies got. You hear me, Mary? They been describing it all the way down. You hear me? Y'all. You in a meeting, Sassy? Okay, I'll holler at you when you come out your meeting. But child. And she ain't got enough sense to be shy. But you know what I put in the chat? I said her pussy retarded just like she is. You know what I'm saying? And these niggas is just nasty. The real John, they just nasty. They like that a retarded pussy. You see what I'm saying? She ain't got enough. She's too retarded to be shy. She's too retarded. Her children can be affected by this. This your mama up here doing this. And then the whole world got your cootie catty kitty. The men and the women. OG Bruder. And the description everybody giving is the same damn description. Do you hear me? The description is the same that everybody's giving, child. You know, like if you put it in the police lineup, how they put people in the police lineup, they saying that's it. That's her right there. Y'all, do y'all hear me? If they put it in a police lineup, all the witnesses gonna say there it is right there. Hey, David Trumboy, they they saying that's her. That's who right there. That's her. And it wouldn't be no mistaken identity. Sunshine, Travel Levi, do you hear me? Everybody giving the same description. And she ain't got enough sense to be shamed. She's sitting up on all these goddamn panels. And like I said, she just sent Polar her thing just a minute ago, child. She ain't learned a damn thing out of this. She ain't learned nothing. She's still sending her pussy to people. And she don't care if you're a man or a woman, cat or a dog. Now that's some shit. Ain't that some shit? But like I said, youngest, when you think it can't get any worse, it does. And I want to see what the hell, what she gonna do next? Pull a rabbit out of it? Huh? Is the next thing she do is pull a rabbit out of it? She's sending her, yeah, you can see her picture. The guys is passing it around, and the women passing it around. The women that got it, but hey, lovely one, if you cool with some of them people over there in the Mo three beef sector, the men y'all want to, they'll send it to you because like I said yesterday, she said on 357 panel, over 80 people had it. But like I said, how would she know? It could be 1,008 people got it. Sure, and she ain't getting no money for it. She just letting it. She giving it up for the free 99. Do you hear me? Three Heartbeat, Queen Tulsa, Air Blue. It's fools sending their pussies out that's got bumps on it to people, to men. Girl, you need to shut that thing down. You need to lock that thing up. Girl, you need to go to the doctor in a hurry. Girl, the first thing you need to do is quit sending your pussy pics. That's the first thing you need to do. Ah, let me see what else I got in my notepad. Shit. Yeah, Blue, I got to see what else I got in here. Yeah, that she said she had gave roasted toast some, and she said his thing was little, and she said he couldn't suck titties. And I said her, yeah, I told her put in the chat that he didn't suck your titties because your titties was musty. Sure. I'm just reading through my stuff to make sure I got all that out. Now, see, Duck said now, allegedly, now Duck said it was a video that he received of her down there. So I guess she was playing with herself or something. I don't know. I won't even, I'm not going to ask him about that shit. And she's too old to do that revenge sex. You know, like going with some girl, boyfriend or husband. Ugh, that's so stupid. She's too old for that. And she said that when she gave Rose some, that's when she was with Kareem. And she said that her and Kareem had broke up, and that's why she gave Rose some. Bitch, you just want the FUCK. You don't need to be making no excuses about nothing your whole ass did. You had a man and you was having sex on him. That's all. That's it. That's all. Hell, you can't. No. Yeah, she talking about she gave that did it to him because his woman had said something about her kids. Why you ain't did that to all the rest of the women that they caught top dragging your kids? They got men too. Why you ain't? Why you just picked that one? All kind of people don't talk about your kids. So you gonna go out there and have sex with all they men? See, that's stupid. That's stupid. Okay. Now, let me see. And I think I was at 357 the other day, and this was last night. Swedish Brown had went up there, and her and Mink had got into it. And with them two, it's up and it's stuck forever because they've been into it for years. And Big Reed and Mink was into it. Now that wasn't at 357. I can't think of where that was at. But him and her was into it real bad. See, I didn't put the name of the lab that I was seeing these things in. Some of the things I can remember, and some of them I can't. And child over here now, I was at Pastor's the other day. Pastor is a fool. Do you hear me? He went over there and peeped at Ness while she was getting ready for work, and you know she put all that makeup on, and then she say that she don't have very much makeup on. But bitch, you have a scoop, a ice cream scoop that you be putting that makeup on with. That's how much you have on, oh. Well, when he looked over there at her putting her makeup on, he said, "What in the bozo the clown? What is the Wrigley and Barnable Berry Circus? What is the film makeup? What is the Nigerian bride's makeup, child?" He was hollering. He had me hollering. He was wanting to know what in the bozo the clown makeup. When that man was saying that, I was hollering, child. He said he don't know nothing about putting makeup on. He said, but he know you don't supposed to do it like that, whatever she was doing, child. And you know I had to peep over there and see it. And she was doing what he said. She was piling this shit on. And he said she had that getting ready to lay down in the coffin makeup on. Oh my God, he called her a FEMA bed, bitch. Oh my God, he said her bed is a FEMA bed, child. Ooh, Jay Wilson is so funny. Yeah, he said all she had to do was lay down in the casket, honey. And the other day, she also said that she bleaching. So, Ness, if you happy with your skin, why are you bleaching it? Why are you trying to be light skinned? You know, you're a darker African American woman. Live in your beautiful skin. You know, you can't bleach your whole damn body. So you gonna be walking around with a Michael Jackson face, but dark body. That's really sexy. That's really sexy. That'll turn a man on. And you know, I told y'all that Ness is going through something because she be always looking for something in the car, about to hit people. She almost ran over a kid the other day, and then she almost had accident driving last week. But she's always doing something. She seemed like she's frantic. Well, the other day when she got out of work, she came home and she didn't her park. Well, there's no assigned parking where she lives. You got to get in where you fit in. Well, she was crying over a parking place. Now, so your ass every time you leave and come back and somebody, you got to walk a little bit to get to your door. So you gonna do that every day? You gonna cry over a parking place? Is that what you gonna do now? Because if it is, that's stupid as hell. Y'all don't have assigned parking. You just finally got a job and have to, when you come in, people that already got the parking places. You got to deal with it. It is what it is. And the other day, Ashley, which is one of his baby mothers, and she's a YouTuber. Well, she had a camera slip the other day, and a lot of people got it. Well, Jackie put it up on her page, and they say Duke struck her. Now, see, I didn't know, even if it's not your picture, just like for instance, now this is to the content creator. Okay, so if somebody put Tracy picture up on their page, I can strike them. Yeah, she was Catherine. She was casket sharp, girl. Do you hear me? Hey, Dr. Soapy. Child, she had piled all that makeup on her face, and she do it every day. And then she be looking at you just as crazy. No, I don't have very much makeup on, bitch. You look like Bozo the Clown. You put all that stuff under your eyes, that concealer or whatever that is, and it's beige. It's not your color, you know. Hey, Miss On Star, Dreamy Genie. Hey, Executive Sessions. Ooh, Lord Jesus. Queen Tulsa. Woo over there itching for a scratch, girl. Sweet Tea. Woo over there got bumps on her ussy. That's why she was swiping so hard down there the other week with that big old white towel and all that toilet paper she was using. It was itching. Miss Queen Sanchkid, it was itching for a scratch. Child, like I said, yeah, damn, just when you think it can't get any worse, it does on here. Vanchella, just, child, y'all just hold on for the ride, okay? Oh, shit, I'm going up to make sure I speak to everybody. I don't like to miss people. OG Beauty, I don't like to miss nobody. Because I'll be glad when y'all come and see me. And anybody that haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel and, hit the like button. 3 heartbeats. Uh, I've been stuck for 2 days over there at Mysterious. I've been getting my life, honey. I leave and I have to hear him go back, honey, because I don't see shit going on over here. I run right back. I be said, I'm telling you where I be at honey. Because I get to see all that. I get to be sitting right in the middle of all that bullshit. Janice, you hear me? The real John John. Oops, Lord. Kiva. Just when you think it can't get no worse, it does. Because I never thought I would have seen nobody send up pictures of their pussy to somebody and it got bumps on it. Sometimes you need to keep to yourself. Oh Lord Jesus. Now let me get back to my notepad. Oh Lord Jesus. Okay, well, Melanated Jim, like I told you guys, that's Roast the Toast lady. And they've been together for a while. But I don't know a lot about her. But I know that I'm just saying what my personal experience with this lady. I see her in chats and she just chats, just doing but she ain't like messing with people vicious and all of that. But like I said, I don't know her, but I went over there to listen to her live because she went live yesterday. And she ain't worried about it, about her man messing with Woo. She paying it dust. She said a little bit of stuff, but she didn't get all like it was messing her mind up and doing all the screaming and stuff. No, she was just, just talking regular and saying that I ain't worried about that shit. You keep that shit somewhere else. I ain't studying that bullshit. And then Wu dropped in her chat and stuff, and she had tried to hit the link, but I wouldn't have let her up there either, Melanated. You handled that like a lady. Okay. Like I said, but I don't know nothing about Melanated, but she might be a booger bear. But to me, she's not a booger bear. From what I've seen on her, she just likes to be on YouTube every once in a while, just like everybody else. you know. And all she talked about, she was glad she was off this weekend, and she was saying what she was gonna do this weekend, and that's it. And she wasn't gonna be worried about this kind of bullshit. She wasn't gonna let it mess her weekend up, and I don't blame her. Even if he did sleep with that tramp, but he couldn't touch me. That I went to the doctor, and he would have been right there with me. Cause we finna see what's going on. If you did this, nigga, if you did that, what she say you did? Cause she got bumps between her legs, and your ass gonna sit here in this doctor's office with me until they tell me something. Okay. Okay. Now I said I wasn't gonna say a whole lot about Lemon and Crystal, and this I'm just saying this here. Like when they was going through their thing, Crystal said she already had another man. So now she's saying they saying she said she lied. I don't know. But Crystal, that's not the thing to do, just cause you pissed off at a nigga. You don't tell them you got another nigga. They ain't gonna never like you no more. Never. So you may as well hang it up. Now Lemon might, but 9 times out of 10, like if you say that you with another man, they gonna be through with you. You know. And you old as you is, you ought to know that, child. Okay. Diva's in the chat, but Diva, she called the written police chief, and she left a message on his answer machine, and she reported Ness as a dangerous driver. And she said that she should be able to hear something back from them within 24 hours. And if she didn't, it was going to step 2, the email. She was going to email like the governor and the mayor and stuff like that, child. So I don't know how that played out because that was like a day ago, and I didn't come on yesterday. And like I said, I did not go to Diva after that because I've been stuck in the mud right over there at Mysterious, and I've been loving it. But yeah, she said she was gonna contact the mayor and the governor, and then she said she might even go to Congress, child. And child, Olivia went live the other day, yesterday. I think it was yesterday. And y'all know that VS been picking it. Deanna Irvin. Why? I don't know, because she know that Deanna gonna drag the hell out of her. Well, did she come back out and she called herself dragging Deanna, but she was a lot of that stuff she was saying was not true. Okay? And Deanna and Olivia drug VS for the facts of her life over there, child. And I was getting my life. But VS like to go pick at folks, and then when you strike back, she wants to call your job. When you strike back, she wants to call your job. When you strike back, she wants to put papers on you. And that's stupid. Because every time she go to court, she get dismissed. So why take up your goddamn day doing unnecessary bullshit? Just come out. You come be what you need to do is come out here and tell us when you and Kiki go back to court. If y'all already been back to court, what date? Tell us what the judge said. Because y'all supposed to went back to court in October. Now you talking about everything else. But why you ain't saying what about you and Kiki? Because y'all case is coming up. If it haven't been, decided, let's talk about that. I think that'll be more interesting. People would really want to know that. Because see, a lot of people over here in the B said didn't know you and Kiki was still in court. But I've seen that somebody had a VS and it was green. And I was saying, VS and changed the thing on her avatar. And I clicked in there and they had all your shit VS and they were saying y'all were going to court, back to court in October. Now, why are you picking on everybody else when you can be discussing that kind of shit? Bullshit. I'm about to go over there and look on Kiki community wall and see if she got anything from that court. Because Kiki gonna tell it. So you may as well gonna tell what the judge said. What the judge told you to. Y'all two is crazy. Get the hell out of my courthouse. I'm dismissing this bullshit in it. And don't bring y'all black asses back up in here. That's what he gonna say. But I'm gonna have to go over there and look on Kiki wall. But see, you ain't talking about that. Child, and I was over YouTube camera. And Sassy was on the thing. Sassy, go back in your meeting. Now come out the meeting, child. I got to talk about you. And so Sassy said that she really didn't care for Olivia. Well, Olivia hit the link and wanted to know why. What's up, what's going on? And they talked about it. And I still don't think, they ain't never gonna be friends. You see what I'm saying? But that's Sassy was just handling like that. And Olivia just said, okay. So, they don't fool with each other or nothing like that. Something, I don't know what went wrong, but don't nothing have to go wrong. But in so many words, Sassy was saying that she felt that Olivia, when she had an issue, Olivia came down hard on her. Harsh, you know. And she could feel just how she want to feel. If Sassy thought she was harsh, if Sassy, felt like that, you can't change that. That's how Sassy feel. And if we don't have to be hooping and hollering and arguing with each other. I just don't fool with you. And I don't see nothing wrong with them saying that to each other. We okay, it's this, you stay in your corner, I stay in my corner. Okay. I thought that was okay. And I was glad to see Sassy back on the stage over at YouTube cameras, and a lot of people was. Because they have good chemistry. And like I said before, Sassy may not have to go up there every day, but honey, get up there on that panel because the people love it. They love the chemistry between you guys. And so to me, that was a treat. Okay, let me see. And child with Melanated Jim, when she was talking about Woo, because she did drag her son, she said Woo so low that SD wanted to shit on her and she was gonna let him do it, that child. Now that's nasty. I thought they did that just in them other countries. You know, they send for the women over here, and you go over there and you let the man doodle all over you and stuff, and they give you a whole bunch of money. But I wouldn't dare do that. I don't want. I don't want nothing. That's just nasty. Well, see, some people have that fetish, but why would you have a fetish for shit and it stink? And imagine cleaning yourself off after this person and did that on top of you. Because I'm sure they just don't want to take a dump and just be through. They probably want you to play in it. They probably want to put, oh my Lord Jesus. Jesus, take the wheel on that one. But see, when you do stuff, when you'll do anything for attention, you'll agree to let people do stuff like that to you. And it ain't that, honey. It ain't never been that. Ain't nobody gonna do that to me. No, you ain't gonna do that to me. You're not gonna shit on me. And why would you ask me that? I would just have to slap the shit out of you virtually. I would have to slap the shit out of you every time I seen you virtually. If you ask me some shit like that. And like when I came over here and went live just a minute ago, 88 and Woo is into it, okay? And they into it, they into it pretty bad. Last night at 3:57, Sanity was into it with Jackie. Sanity was into it with the royalty. Okay. And it's a lady named Coco B. I don't know her, but Trish and her was into it. And then um you know how Trish come on the panel, she be doing all that whooping and hollering and all that, just unnecessary loudness for nothing. With they calmed her all the way down. Do you hear me? Because when she jumped on that Coca 8 or Coca B lady, then Cupcakes got into it because she was telling her, you don't mess with her because she don't mess with nobody. Leave her alone. She just up here on the panel. And then Eve and Trish got into it, and Eve is Donna Goins' ex-lady. And they told, now some of the things that they were saying, they told Trish to go suck her pink husband, pink dick, and all that kind of stuff, child. They were dragging the shit out of Trish, child. And Eve was in her feelings. Now she was into it with several people over there. And like I said, Eve is Donna Goins' ex-lady. Well, she was in her feelings because he's out here like he's another acting like ZX, even though you done everything in the book, then you come out here and you the main person with the drum at the beginning of the parade, telling nobody don't need to be putting their hands on women. Nobody don't need to be talking about no kids and all of that. And he done did everything. He done whooped women and everything, okay? And so Eve was in her feelings because she said when he was fighting her, did nobody come to her defense. And then come to find out they still having sex. After all that hooping and hollering, get out of my house and people feeling sorry for her. She want to talk about how he still eat her cuckoo and her booty and all that kind of stuff. Well, his lady, Summer, is somebody he been messing with for years. Now, I don't know nothing about this lady or nothing. But honey, she hit that damn link and she regulated. Do you hear me? Summer did. She hit that goddamn link and she was ready. Because the first time she hit the link, she had dropped down. But the second time she hit the link, she was ready because Eve was drawing subliminals out there, and Broadway didn't know what the hell she was talking about. And she said, "Well," Eve said, "What the fuck? What are you talking about, Eve? Because she would never call no name. And I hate people that do that. They sit up there and they do all that goddamn talking. And they know who I'm talking to. Put a name on it. Quit being a damn coward. She would say, they know who I'm talking to. They in the chat. And it's like, bro, we had 700 some people in the chat. How the hell he gonna know who she talking to? That's stupid. So that woman, Summer, got up there and she drilled the shit out of Eve. And Eve said that she got a civil suit against Donald. Now, what that's about, I don't know. Because as far as I know, he had moved out. Because the police got involved in all of that. And he had did a live to collect money so he would get a U-Haul and so he could move out. And as far as I knew, he had moved. But Eve still letting him come over there because she even said she had him on the ring, the thing, the ring thing. She got him on that, so I guess to proof that he's still coming around here, catting around. Well, hell, you ain't got nothing to prove, and she want him to move out of her city. She don't want him in Kansas City anymore. She want him to move away, to come up out of there. But you can't tell nobody where to move. You the one bought him there. So why you bought him in there, baby girl? Hey, Pam W. Trying to see what else they got. Hey, Big O. Pam W. Big O, I ain't doing nothing talk. I'm just talking about them bumps on woo thing. Hey, Helene. Child. And she ain't got enough sense to be shame. She think it's cute. And like I said, and right before I went last, she still sending that old bumped up Ussy out. She sent it to Paula. Paul Graves, you know that? She just sent it to Paula. D Ham. And she told him to get rid of it. Now why would you do that? Why are you above all? Why would she do that? She's attention seeking whore. And she trying to get that Ussy, that bumpy Ussy, to Paula. Do you hear me? And Paula was crickets. He didn't say shit. Do you hear me? Paula didn't say nothing. He didn't even address that foolishness. Kiva. He didn't address that foolishness. But hey, I'm just saying for the people that's all over YouTube sphere. Y'all don't know. We don't know each other. You don't know. If you take a chance to come visit me and we lay up, you have laid up with everybody I done laid up with. And I could have something very deadly. You don't know me. Life is too short to be doing that kind of shit. Everybody grown on here. They teach you sex education in these schools at a young age. You may not get the whole gist of it, but they show you what a condom and all that kind of bullshit is. They tell you about different things that's out here that people can get. A lot of stuff out here ain't no cure it's no cure for. A lot of this stuff will kill you. So why is these people in their 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 20s, why are they playing Russian roulette with their life? They're stupid. It ain't like we don't know. We know. It's too much education out here. And like I said, everybody go to the doctor. If you got some goddamn questions, ask your goddamn doctor. Look at the goddamn TV. They showing commercials about stuff you have to take for the rest of your motherfucking life. If you don't want to be an outbreak. And do you want to live your life like that? You know, that's some stupid bullshit in it. Having sex for revenge. Where they do that at? You in your 30s and 40s. That's stupid. That's not ladylike and that's not manlike. And you shouldn't be that horny that you got to do shit like that. Because everybody is grown. Oh, they skipped that part at school. Well, when I went to school, it was like we was hollering, oh, we were saying that kind of stuff. When the teacher was talking to us about it, we had a sex education thing, and they called the kids up in the like the cafeteria, and I didn't know what the hell they was talking about. Because they were talking about tampons, they were talking about Kotex, they were talking about condoms. They were talking about shit, bullshitting it like that. And we was young. We was like, oh no, they gonna never happen. I ain't gonna never do. We were doing that kind of stuff. Oh, that's that. We was doing that kind of stuff because we didn't know the hell that was. We didn't know nothing about it. But I can tell you what they did say. They told they told us that the condom is not for you to use so you don't have no babies, and it's so you get diseases. So you don't get no disease doing what we call sex. And we was all saying that's cooties and that's nasty and I ain't gonna never do that. We was all, oh, we was like that. I ain't gonna never do no. We was kids. We just was dumb. You know what I'm saying? It was like out of nowhere they called us in the cafeteria. And we was shamed because the boys was hearing this and the boys was shamed because the girls was hearing this. Because it was, you had to be there, her child. It was a mess. Do you hear me? We was about, and we was like, oh no, yeah. We was like gagging and stuff. But we was young children. And so, uh, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Some of these people act like they don't know nothing about nothing. And you too old for that bullshit. And I don't care. And if you messing around just with random people, your ass done had some before. Because everybody you mess with, they not clean. Okay, so everybody in the world clean. Everybody in the world ain't got no herpes. Everybody in the world ain't got no AIDS. Is that what's... And you just happen to pick out the one every time that ain't got nothing. And the statistics in Texas is out of the just out of range. That's the number one place in the USA on diseases like sharing body fluids and stuff. All right, warrior above all. But I'm just saying these people act like they just dumb to the world. But that's why so much stuff, that's why these diseases are rampant. Because people don't give a fuck. You know. They having sex for revenge. That's stupid. Or walking the street selling your body. But you need to know what to do to protect your body. If you do make your living like that, be safe. I ain't telling nobody what to do. I'm just talking about for your safety because most of you got kids. And do you want to leave the world like that? That's stupid. You're changing partners constantly. You're not gonna always get the right one, Jay Barnes. You playing sexual Russian roulette. That's all it is. And don't nobody never talk about condoms. That's just like a word that we just don't say. We talking about all this sex and stuff and who doing it to who and what they did, and they got a little thing, and they little things got diseases just like big things do, okay? And it's stupid that people of this age on the internet, on the entertainment application, all you got to the internet is just not for that. It's for other things. You can learn all kind of shit on here. But everybody is too goddamn grown to be doing the fuck shit they doing. Like I said, cause that is stupid. You know, and the and you know, AIDS is not a cute death. It's an awful thing. One of my cousins died with it, and it was awful. Do you hear me? He went blind and everything. And sick, sick, sick. You know, sick. It ain't no just sick. Sick, sick, sick. You know what I'm saying? It's an ugly disease. And it ain't no cure. Sure. Mm, mm, mm. But like I said, when you don't think it get any worse, it does. When you think you've seen everything on here and heard everything, you haven't. And some people are lower themselves to the very lowest. Do they find the time for? I don't know what they find. And like I said, I'm too scared to meet up with people. I don't know. I don't know nobody on here. I wouldn't dare meet. No, ever, ever, ever. My luck, I would get a Ted Bundy to kill me and my whole damn family. Hell to the now. To the now, now, now. Sleeping in the room with strangers. It could have been axe murder. We don't know each other. Stupid shit. But stupid is as stupid does, okay? Remember that. Sure. But honey, I'm finna get up out of here. I've been on here an hour. I got an hour in. I thought I'd get about an hour in. But child, I just wanted to come and tell y'all that bullshit I seen out here. And I'm gonna come back and let y'all know if I see some more goddamn bullshit. But I'm gonna take my ass, but I'm gonna run around the beef sector and see what I see. But 9 times out of 10, hey money, I'm gonna wind up right back over there Mysterious. Cause Mysterious been had it going ON. And if 357 come on, like I said, I got good rest today, so I'll be able to stay up and watch it. Cause child, I've been sleeping like a hoe. I've been sleeping like a hoe. Just sleeping like a hoe. Hey, Paul Graves. But see, what I've been had to, in real life, I picked up a whole lot of greens and stuff. Picked a lot of greens, and I've been working on them for like 3 days, getting them ready for the freezer and stuff. I've been doing that freezing up for the winter. That's what I'm doing now. And so a lot of my time, like today, I was going through the greens and I fell asleep on Mysterious panel. But see, they already in that pot in there. And all they got to do is let them cool off. And are you pregnant? Hell no. I ain't got but 2 kids. I didn't want a whole bunch of kids. When I was a young little girl, I thought I wanted a bunch of kids. But then, when I had one, I was saying, and I waited 15 years before I had another one. So I only have 2. That's all I wanted, child. I didn't want a bunch of kids. And I be telling I had told my daughter, no bunch of babies. And so she have 2. And then my son, he don't have any. But he say he's gonna wait till he get married. before he start a family. But he's got a woman. They got a marina and everything. They doing good. But like when they get married, he's gonna be ready for some kids. She better be ready because that's what he want. I don't know how many he'll have. Yeah, but if he want to have, he. But I don't think he'll have like a whole bunch of children because see, he's in his 30s, and so and he's been on this earth this many years, and they had no kids. I think that it's gonna be him and his woman whenever they get married, and he probably have about two or three. At least two or three. But child, I'm getting ready to get out of here. And if anybody in here haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And if it's anybody in here that haven't hit the like button, please hit the like button. Now, ooh, child. Who got enough nerve to be sending pictures out of her pussy? And it's got two bumps on one side and two bumps on the other. Ooh, child. And everybody describing it the same motherfucking way. If she got in the lineup, everybody would be able to say, "Ooh, that's boo pussy." Ooh, child. That's some embarrassing shit. She's too retarded to be shaming herself. She's too retarded. Some of your friends over there got it, big O. Ask some of them guys over there. And the women. The women and the men got it, child. Ooh, child. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.